trying to turn my wounds into wisdom, but still waters run deep. So I burn my boat on bridges and never admit defeat. Greeks come bearing gifts, but we see through their deceit. I'm trying to break out of this glass box encased in concrete. Now I've swallowed all my anger and I've eaten all my pride. I've taken my food for thought and it's eating at me inside. I've lived life pushed aside from my family and friends. So when I smoke without my bread, as I get high and still descend. Even pain pricks the given life that you're living, but the deep pain we dwell with is truly unforgiving. This chip upon my shoulder is holding me from forgiving. So the pain that I live with, I spend my life reliving. Nothing begins and nothing ends that is not paved with mold. We are born in the pain of others and perish in our own. Your mind is its own place and in it you dwell, with the ability to make hell of heaven, heaven of hell. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make doors your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, if you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make doors your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, I'll put my soul to the light and then ride to my reflection. Humans grow in the soil of exception or in the atmosphere of rejection, so I'm making an inception, opening myself up on a beat, less self-dissection. Only in absent minds do we reach pure perception, because we've been taught by the door to restore perfection. Rather be stoned than lost with no sense of direction. Part of this zombie apocalypse facing infection. I spent my whole life struggling, just trying to keep my mind straight, sitting on the edge of sanity sea, just trying to reach this mind state. You wouldn't understand, even studying my Mindscape. Self is not something you find, it's something you create. Power is knowledge, it's time to acknowledge this acquisition of wealth and diminish and abolish. It's time to demolish, I'm astonished in this impoverished nation, facing inflation, flashes emerges government power with corporations. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make doors your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, if you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make doors your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same. You can imprison my body but can't lock on my mind. The British youth for book knowledge is a one of a kind. They keep our young minds brainwashed, corrupt and confined, controlled behind blinds. Our release is declined. I stay headstrong with the stony lonesome state of mind. Every day that I survive I stare death in the eyes. The CIA improvise and devise Illuminati's disguise. We cry out to our wires to despise all their lies. When I was young I was eaten upon by many vultures. To find myself I had to suffer from the marble and the sculptor. Youths as young as 10 when they become street soldiers, carrying like 10s in this baddest man culture. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I sleep with my third eye open and wear a chip upon my shoulder. I step upon a primrose path until I'm sober. Seldom the people listen, eloquence in a threadbare cloister. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make doors your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same, if you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make doors your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same.
Be careful. Be careful.